Today, Nike sells millions of sneakers around the world. Its logo is recognized even by people who have never played sports. But few people know that it all started with one student and a few boxes of shoes in the trunk of a car. And today, I'll tell you how Nike became a global sports empire.
The story begins in the 1960s. A young runner named Phil Knight was studying at university when he noticed a problem. High-quality athletic shoes were extremely expensive. German companies like Adidas and Puma dominated the market. So Phil came up with a simple idea: import quality running shoes from Japan and sell them at a lower price. Sometimes the biggest companies start with the simplest ideas. In 1964, Phil Knight and his track coach, Bill Bowerman, founded a company called Blue Ribbon Sports. Their first sales were so modest that Phil sold shoes directly from the trunk of his car. No offices, no investors, just belief in an idea and the determination to make it work.
A few years later, the partners decided to create their own brand. That brand became Nike. The name was inspired by Nike, the ancient Greek goddess of victory, and the famous Swoosh logo was designed by a college student for only $35. Today, that logo is worth billions.
One of Nike's most fascinating stories involves a waffle iron. Yes, an ordinary kitchen waffle iron. Coach Bill Bowerman wanted to create a lighter and more comfortable running shoe. He experimented at home and one day poured rubber into his wife's waffle iron. The result was Nike's famous waffle sole. The new design provided better traction and quickly outperformed the competition.
But the real breakthrough came in 1984. Nike signed a young basketball player named Michael Jordan. At the time, many people didn't even know who he was. Nike created a special product line just for him: Air Jordan. The results were incredible. Sales skyrocketed. And today, Air Jordan remains one of the most successful footwear brands in the world. In 1988, Nike launched a slogan that would become legendary: "Just do it." Only 3 words. But those 3 words transformed the company's marketing forever. Nike wasn't just selling sneakers. It was selling confidence, determination, and the belief that anyone can push beyond their limits. Over time, Nike partnered with some of the world's greatest athletes: football players, basketball stars, runners, and cultural icons from around the globe. What started as a small business eventually became one of the most powerful sports companies in history. What's truly remarkable about Nike's story is how simple it began. Great companies don't appear overnight. They start with a single idea, one person willing to take a chance, and a few boxes of shoes in the trunk of a car. Now, tell me in the comments, what sneakers do you wear most often? And which brand's story would you like me to cover next?